what you can do to help your pollinators. Did you know that it is Pollinator Week? And we have displays of pollinator attracting flowers that are blooming right now. Some of the things that you can do to help your pollinators are think of successive planting. So plant early, middle season, and late season perennials to feed your pollinators for the full season. We have over 500 different species of native bees on the West Coast, and most of them, about 80% of them, live in holes in the soil, in sunny south-facing sort of parts of your garden. So if you can think about cultivating less, allowing perennials to be a little bit more joyful, a little bit less clipped, plant successive planting different flowers that will feed your pollinators that happen in different seasons. Some of the blooms that attract our pollinators right now are, of course, lavender. We have the yarrow or Achillea. We have the Millennium Allium. When it bursts out into blooms, the bees love it. We have salvia. This is another favorite, and we've got some bees over there enjoying it. We have scabiosa. They really love these sort of open umbel type flowers. We have the veronica. We have the agastache, and hummingbirds absolutely love these as well. And here we have the redwood sorrel. This is a really important honeybee plant too. It has that really nice open, simple flower, and you can see some that are open here. We have the perennial geraniums. We have ice plant. Again, those very simple flowers. And we have the woolly sunflower here, a native plant. We have the liatris, which will be in bloom a little bit later. Nepeta is awesome here. And we have Helenium, yes, with these stout, really strong stems. Love this in the garden. Echinacea, of course, the white daisies. When you are in your garden, observation is super important. Bees come in all sizes, not just the big old bumblebees, but we have some as small as the head of a pin. Here is another one. This is a type of verbena, Brazilian verbena, and the butterflies love this one as well. An important thing to remember with your pollinators is they get thirsty just like we do. And during the hot summer, you will often find bees and butterflies drowned in ponds, bird baths, pools. You can help your pollinators drink safely by making little pebble trays, and you can use marbles, you can use pretty pebbles. I usually put some larger rocks in a ceramic tray or a plastic tray or bowl if you want. And you just bring a little bit of water so that they can still safely land on any of the smaller pebbles or sun on the rocks, and they can drink without falling into the water. So really important for your bees, butterflies, other pollinators. It helps them to have a little bit of a drink, and you can nestle this right on your balcony pots. You can build it as part of your pollinator planter, or you can just have it right at the foot of your pollinator plants. Another really cool thing, if you have a lot of butterflies in your garden, and I've just used garden soil, so if you can use actual soil from your garden, if you have clay soil, add a little bit of sand. Butterflies will absorb mineral salts through their feet, and it helps them. So you'll often see butterflies on the soil if there's like a little soggy patch of soil, and they'll be sort of opening and closing their wings and just sort of standing on the ground, and they're actually absorbing the salts through their feet. So you can make a little puddling tray. I've just used a clay tray here. And you would use your own garden soil or mix in a little bit of clay and sand and add a little bit of water to make the soil a little bit soggy. And you'll often find them sort of congregated on these sort of areas, absorbing all the minerals that they need. It's really cool.